Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back into another episode of American Rod Shop. My name is Solon, and I welcome you into this week's episode where I feature 10 classic cars that are all affordable, that are all under $10,000, that are all running and driving, and very cool and awesome to check out. Now, here in part one, where those that are only looking for information value only, you'll find the top 10 cars showcased. But if you'll stick around in part two of this video, we're going to have the Hot Wheels giveaway. We'll also have some trivia automotive questions, and we will also be featuring the Demolition Derby, in which I pit 12 subscribers against each other to find out who's going to be the top 4 coming out as the winners. All that's a lot of fun. Stick around for that. But first, I would like to remind you that if you see a car in this video that you're interested in checking out, then all you've got to do is go over to this video's description, click on the word more, and when the description expands downward, then find your car and click on the link underneath that car, and it will take you straight to the ad where the car is at for sale. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the countdown with number 1. 1949 Ford Shoebox, listed in New Cordell, Oklahoma, marked down from $12,000 to $9,750. Up for sale is this near all-original black 1949 Ford Custom Club Coupe Shoebox that is a great running and driving original car. It is powered by the original flathead V8 engine coupled up to the original 3-speed manual transmission and has only an original 71,826 miles on this car. Brand new tires have been added to increase ease of handling. It has been upgraded from a 6-volt system to a 12-volt system, which is all handled by a modern vintage-style correct era-looking Postmaster alternator. This car has been well maintained and garage kept, and you can tell by the way the beautiful original black paint shines up very well. All glass is good, and the original chrome is bright and shiny. The original interior is all there, and new seat covers were added about 20 years ago that still look nice, and was updated to a dual exhaust system then as well. The seller is asking $9,750 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. So there's number 1, guys. Tell me what you think about this one. I think it's a great deal. Number 2, 1962 Volkswagen Beetle Deluxe, listed in Clyde, Texas for $9,500. Up for sale is this red 1962 Volkswagen Beetle Deluxe, lovingly named Maggie May by its third owner. The seller has owned her for the past 2 years, and she has won a few awards at car shows. The only reason the seller is letting her go is that he is no longer able to drive her. She received a mild restoration not too long ago that includes a new red paint job, a rebuilt 1385cc 40 horsepower big bore engine, and manual transmission that runs and drives great. It has received an upgrade from 6 volts to 12 volts, a new dual circuit master cylinder, new brake lines including the main line from front to rear, new wheel cylinders, new rear brake drums, new spindles, a new glove box, and new tires. The beautiful white interior that was done at the time of the restoration looks absolutely amazing. The seller is asking $9,500 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Guys, this is probably one of the sharpest little Volkswagens I've seen offered up for a while. For the price at $9,500, I don't think you could restore that car for this. I think it's a good deal. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Number 3, 1931 Ford Model A, listed in Ocady, South Carolina for $8,500. If you are looking for a very fun car to drive that would make a great restoration project or a nice street rod, then this is the one for you. The seller is selling his black 1931 Ford Model A sedan, which runs and drives great and starts and stops like it should. This is a solid rust-free 1931 Ford, and with the exception of some older restored seat covers, is all original. The original paint will shine up and display very well. All glass is good and everything electrical works well. The interior needs restoration, but all is there so that you can retrieve a pattern from it should you decide to restore the interior. With the exception of a couple of tiny dings on the fenders, this Model A's body is virtually dentless. The car is in good enough condition to give you a great head start on this restoration project's needs. The seller's asking $8,500 or best offer. Guys, 31 Model A Fords in my part of the country are getting very much more harder to find, especially in this kind of condition. There are a lot of rust buckets around, but nothing that's in this kind of shape. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Number 4, 1960 Sunbeam Alpine, listed in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma for $10,000. Up for sale is this beautiful rare white 1960 Sunbeam Alpine Roadster that runs and drives great. It is powered by a 1725cc motor with a manual transmission and has only an original 70,000 miles on the body. The seller also still has the original stock 1494cc motor to go with it. This car comes with both the hard and soft tops and comes with a lot of extra parts. The original white paint still displays nicely on a dentless, solid body car. This car has been garage kept all of its life, and it shows that with the solid floorboards and trunk pans. The original black leather interior is very nice as well and very comfortable to cruise around in. The classic tail fins on this little car makes it a great eye catcher and conversation piece at any cruise in. The seller is asking a very reasonable $10,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. And yeah, guys, I love the fins on this car. Those classic looking fins look great on it. Number 5, 1941 Buick Roadmaster, listed in Otis, Maine for $8,000. Up for sale is this green 1941 Buick Roadmaster sedan. This is an all-original car that not only looks good for its age, but runs and drives well. It is powered by the original straight-8 engine with manual transmission. The seller drives it quite regularly and drove it around 2,000 miles to car shows just last year. It will do highway speeds and drive straight, brakes are good, and all lights, horns, and wipers work. The interior is in need of restoration, or leave it and drive it as it is. New items that have been added or replaced include a new wiring harness and new steering components. A journal with all the work or repair documentation will come with the car. The exterior is solid and mostly rust-free with the exception of a couple small spots on the driver's side lower door. The paint still displays nicely. This car has been state inspected and it comes with a clean title asking $8,000 firm. Number 6, I think, is my favorite in all of the video. 1970 American Motors Hornet Coupe, listed in Bristol, Tennessee for $9,500. Up for sale by the second owner is this very nice orange 1970 AMC Hornet with the original matching numbers on the body, on the engine, and on the transmission, and it has an original 70,000 miles on it. This 1970 AMC Hornet runs and drives great, and you can take it anywhere you want to go. It is powered by the original inline 6-cylinder engine with automatic transmission. This particular year model of the AMC Hornet is very hard to find, especially in this nice condition. New items that have been replaced or repaired include the following: new brakes, new brake lines, new tires, new alternator, a new fuel pump, new gauges, and new front seats. A trunk full of extra parts will come with this purchase. The seller states that you will not find another 1970 AMC Hornet in this condition for this price of only $9,500 or best offer, and sorry, no trades wanted. So like I said, guys, this was my favorite one. What do you guys think about it? I know a lot of y'all love these AMC cars whenever I showcase them. Number 7, 1976 Chevrolet El Camino Classic, listed in Indiantown, Florida, that's been marked down from $14,000 to $9,500. Up for sale is a beautiful two-toned burgundy and white 1976 Chevrolet El Camino Classic. This car has been driven only 46,000 original miles. It is in excellent condition and runs and drives great. It is powered by the original Chevrolet 350 V8 engine topped with a 600 CFN carburetor, and all that power is coupled up to the original automatic transmission. The transmission was rebuilt in 2021, and the transmission shifts out correctly. This car has always been garage kept, and the body is rust-free, dent-free, and original paint looks amazing as well as the matching burgundy interior. You could not ask for a better kept and well-maintained El Camino as this one, nor could you restore one for this price. The chrome 5-spoke mags really give it a nice custom look. The seller's asking a very reasonable $9,500 or best offer. Number 8, 1962 Ford Thunderbird, listed in Arlington Heights, Illinois for $9,500. Up for sale is this beautiful red 1962 Ford Thunderbird with an original 72,620 miles. This is a 100% original classic car that has been well maintained and garage kept all of its life, and it shows it in the excellent condition of the body and the interior. It is powered by the original 390 cubic inch 6.4L V8 engine with the original automatic transmission, and it runs and drives great. The body is super straight and very solid, and the original red paint still displays well. The chrome shows nicely, the glass is good, and everything electrical works well. The matching red interior is in excellent condition with just a very small seam stitch split on the top corner of the driver's seat, which should be an easy repair. This is a great running and driving classic car that will make a nice daily driver or cruiser to any car show, and it will always draw a crowd wherever you go. The seller's asking $9,500 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Moving right along with number 9 is this 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Coupe, listed in Clermont, Florida, marked down from $9,000 to $8,000. Up for sale is this very nice dark blue 1964 Chevrolet Monza Coupe that has only been driven an original 60,000 miles. It is powered by the original engine and transmission, and it runs and drives well, and it comes with a clean title. The body is overall solid and straight, but there is a very small amount of surface rust on the bottom edge. The original blue interior looks incredible for its age and still rides very comfortably. This car has had a lot of work done to it, so there is not much left to do to it. It just needs some minor tinkering jobs to finish everything out. This is a great, economical, and classic cruiser that you don't see many around anymore and will definitely turn heads and attract a crowd at any local car show. The seller's asking $8,000 or best offer for this 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Coupe. Number 10, 1973 Opel GT Coupe, listed in Ottumwa, Iowa for $9,000. This very nice 100% original yellow 1973 Opel GT Coupe is up for sale by the original owner. This car has always been garage kept and well maintained all of its life. It has an original 103,076 miles on it, and it runs and drives well. The original yellow paint displays well, but does have some glaze cracking in the original lacquer coating. The body is overall solid, but does have a few minor rust spots along the bottom edges. The chrome displays nicely, the glass is good, and everything electrical works well on this little car. With the exception of the typical cracked dash and a small split on the driver's seat, the original black interior is solid and looks amazing for its age. Repaired or replaced items include the following: new battery, new complete exhaust, new oil and filter, new fuel vent lines, and new rubber fuel lines, new transmission output shaft seal, new brake booster, and master cylinder. Asking for a very low price of $9,000 or best offer. Guys, tell me what you think about this little Opel GT Coupe. These are getting very popular to collect again, and I'd like to know in your comments what you think. Okay, guys and gals, there's the top 10 cars showcased for $10,000 and below. Now, if you did not find your car in this video, be sure and check out these other 4 videos that I dropped in the last week or so. You just may find your dream car or truck in one of these videos. And if you would, drop in the comments what was your favorite car in that top 10 lineup for today. Now, stick tuned. We're about to get into part 2. It's going to be fun. Let's start part two off right with a little automotive trivia. How well do you know your automotive history? Question number one. What company manufactured the world's first mass-produced, that's the key word, four-wheel drive truck? Was it A, Willys? Was it B, FWD Auto Company? Or was it C, Dodge? Go ahead and drop your answer in the comments. We're going to check everybody's answers at the end of this video to find out who got what right. Trivia question number two. Which one of the following cars has the distinction of being the first car with sliding doors? Was it A, the DeSoto Custom? Was it B, Jaguar XJ150? Or C, was it the Kaiser Darren? If you know that answer, drop it in the comments. Like I said before, we'll check all of these at the end of the video, find out who got what right. Alrighty, let's pause right here for a moment and find out who won that little Hot Wheels shopping cart hot rod that we gave away in the last video. Now we're going to go over to raffle-com, put in the URL code, and we're going to hit select a comment, find out who won this little Hot Wheels. APS 454. Congratulations, APS 454. You got approximately 7 days to contact me at americanrodshop@yahoo.com, and I'll give you details on how to receive your prize totally free. Okay, let's change things up a little bit and give away a Matchbox in this video. Now, this is a 1934 Chevrolet Masters Deluxe 5-window coupe. If you'd like an opportunity to win this very hard-to-find little Matchbox car, you got to do is 4 things. You need to subscribe if you haven't already, hit the like button, and drop the word 34 Chevy in the comments, and do that as often as you'd like to, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win this little amazing Matchbox Chevrolet. We'll draw for it in the next upcoming video. Okay, let's do the third and final automotive trivia question. What car has the distinction of being America's first mass-produced fiberglass body car? Was it the Avanti? Was it the Fiero? Or was it the Corvette? If you know that answer, drop it in the comments. We're going to check everybody's answers at the end of the video. Hey, and if you're looking for a great gift item for someone that enjoys watching this channel, then I invite you to check out the American Rod Shop store. I put the link over in the description for convenience, but in the store you will find American Rod Shop t-shirts, posters, mugs, mouse pads, hoodies, and much, much more. And the sale of all these items goes back into supporting this channel. All right, let's check the trivia answers. How many of these did you get right? Okay, the answer for number one is FWD Auto Company. And that was what company produced the very first mass-produced four-wheel drive truck. And that was the Four-Wheel Drive Auto Company, also known as FWD, created the FWD Model B9 four-wheel drive truck in 1912. Can you believe that? 1912. The FWD Model B holds the distinction of being the first four-wheel drive truck to be mass-produced. Okay, now the answer for number two was the Kaiser Darren. Now, which one of the following cars had sliding doors? You know, a lot of vans have sliding doors today. Well, back then, it was the 1954 Kaiser Darren. The Kaiser Darren was only produced in 1954, and only 435 were made that year. The Darren earned its place in history for being the first American car produced with unusual sliding doors. Now, the answer to number three is the Corvette. Corvette has the distinction of being America's first mass-produced fiberglass body car. Honorable mention is the 1954 Kaiser Darren that we just talked about. It had actually fiberglass panels, but not a full fiberglass body. And there was a car called the soybean car, which was an innovative creation by Henry Ford and unveiled in 1941 that also featured fiberglass panels, but was never produced. So there's your answer, guys. I hope you got them all right. Now let's go check out tonight's Fantasy Demolition Derby. See who's up with that. In the Fantasy Demolition Derby, I picked 12 subscribers to go up against each other to find out who's going to be the last car standing. Now, 4 winners are advanced from last week to this race, and then I've got the 4 winners of tonight's race will advance to the next race in the next upcoming video. But let's go ahead and check out the driver list. In batch number 1, in car number 72, we got Mary Dilly. In car number 7M, we got Albert Pendergraph. In car number 60, we got Tully on the Rocks. And in car number 01, we got Timmy Toppercop. In batch number 2, we've got Jim Fox driving car number 37. We got Joe Nash in car number 16. In car number 22, we got Bill Higgins. And in car number 8, we got Bill Andrews. And in the last batch is the returning winners from last week's video. We got Doug Fergia in car number 33. C.G. Nels in car 0. Bill Shoemake in car number 18. And in car number 88, we got Dan Wilder. Again, the winners of tonight's demolition will advance to next week's video for another demolition derby. And if you want to drive or be represented as a fantasy driver in one of these videos, then just in the comments drop the words "race me," and that I will know you want to participate in the next video. The demolition derby was videotaped at nighttime, so it's a little bit dark. Keep an eye on your car. They're going to be going crazy all over the place, but keep an eye on your car and find out where you're at, and I'll try to comment the best I can on what's going on with who. So let's get this demolition derby started.
On the bottom end, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get him blasted on out of here. Gonna have to kill a girl. Come on out with Delvin.
Okay, everybody's ripped, roaring, ready to go. They're going to go each one of their own corner, and they'll start backing into each other and getting this. Oh, there was a hard hit right there. Getting this demolition started.
Delvin taking it back and forth. 7M coming on across. Get 1, 2, 3. 88.
These little cars do hit hard to be so small.
Taking on now with 16 of Malou. Malou coming down on the inside with a 1 and 6. Action up on the top side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7M. Coming
wow, that was a good hit. Good hard hit.
16 on the far side, Malou. 7M. Taking it on back down there with Williams. Williams into 7M, double trouble.
Oh, several piling up, hitting right there.
1, 2, 3, and 4, working down there. 3, 7, working right up there with Smith. Smith taking it on back end. Coming on back around on the top side with
you don't want to get caught in that corner like he just did.
3,
Here it comes again.
Around and all the way down. 7M and Williams coming up strong, doing a push on Malou in the 1 and 6. Triple trouble up on the top side. Going to take it the other direction. 7M coming on, looking for that 3 and 7. Going to take it on back with the 88 doing a push.
They bunching up right there.
In 80 and 8, Nick Dix. Dix in the 80 and 8, tied up with
Looks like a couple cars maybe already out.
Down strong, followed up by 1 and 4. Got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, that's a good hit.
Keep going, keep going. All right, got the 3-7, taking it on back up. Going to bring the action back in here. Trying to get a restart down there.
Ooh, big hit right in the side.
Brown working in the 7 and 2. Taking it back and forth. We're starting to weed them down, Drake. 3-7. 3-7 coming up on the top with the 0. Oh, Hartnett. Hartnett taking it back and forth. Malou still tied up with the 80 and 8. Going to have the 18 and the 7M. 18 coming on back down through there with Richardson.
I think those two are hooked together.
1, 2, 3, 4 tied up. They're separated. 33 coming up strong. Brown into 7-2. Selman coming back hard into Killer Gorilla. Got the big
two of them smoking.
coming out of Williams into 7M. 18 coming on around with the 18. Oh, Richardson. Richardson's on to the 18, working on the far side. Brown down on the lower end. 3 and 7.
That one there is definitely looks like more than Sting.
The 37 of Smith. Smith into 3-7, taking it back and forth it from the 80 and 8 on Dix. Dix coming back strong onto the 7M. Killer Gorilla Zelman taking a hit, pushing it on back around. 3-7 coming back into it. 1, 2, 3, and 4 tied up together. 18 room to rock. 16 of Malou on the outside. Malou coming on back in, followed up by the 1 and 8. 1-8 coming from Malou with with the 3-7 coming on down. 3-7 and Smith.
They get
Got
right
1,
in the
2,
front.
3, 4, all tied
Gotta
up.
take out that
Zelman
radiator.
in the Killer Gorilla, taking it back and forth. Malou coming around on the outside in the 1 and 6. 3-7 is tied up. 7M coming on, making a hit with Williams. Williams in his 7M.
Looks like they're all bunched up
Killer
just one
Gorilla
end down
with
here.
Zelman down on the lower side. Williams looking it on down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 tied up. 37 trying to get work.
A lot of them are
right
steaming
now
right
with
now.
16 of Malou. Malou coming on back down. Malou coming to get 1, 2, 3. 7M coming over on Malou. Brown in the 7 and 2. Gonna sneak and slide through the middle. 1-8 taking it on back up with Brown in the 7-2. Action coming on up. Williams in the far side with a 3-7. 3-7 coming on up there with him.
Oh, get hit on the
3-7
side.
going to make the contact coming on
The
back
three of
in
them
there
got
with
it
Smith. Smith coming back around. Zelman coming up strong. Zelman
Wow.
doing the spinneroo in the inside. Get 1, 2, and 3. 7M doing a big push to the wall over there with the 7M of Williams. Brown in the 7-2 taking it down. Zelman working down here in 0-1. We'll take 1-2 up on the top. Zelman coming up. Brown doing the loop-de-woo. Coming the whole way
man, that
around.
was a
Got
hard
1, 2,
hit
3,
right
and
in the
4 on the
corner.
top side. 18 trying to get
I
out
said
of the
you don't wanna
corner.
be in that
Brown
corner.
taking it on down here. Zelman working on out here as well. Coming out of the corner is Williams coming on back. 18 and the 3-7. Back. Got 1, 2, 3 tied up on the wall, taking it the other direction. Malou working a 1 and 6. 18.
Both of those hit
coming on
rear end
back
to
with a
rear
1
end.
and 8 of Richardson.
Pretty good hit.
Richardson in the 1-8. Going to come on back with a 3-7. 3-7 coming on down hard, looking on the far end. Williams working the 7M up here. Got 1, 2 working a 1, 2, 3. Brown making a contact down on the lower end. 0-1 Zelman trying to come on back out of it with the 18 coming on back down there. Richardson. Richardson 18. Williams said, how do you do? Got 1, 2, 3 in a
big
row,
hit.
taking it the other direction. Zelman working in the middle. 18 working on down here with that 3-7. 3-7 still working down there. Smith. Smith in the 3-7. Zelman coming out of the middle with the 1 and 8. Working on out here on the 1-8 of Richardson. Richardson looking it on over. Malou down into 1 and 6. All right, hold up. Hoo,
Blow on the horn.
All right, everybody sit still.
I
Sit
think they're
still.
going to check the car. It seems to be
Everybody
continually
sit still.
smoking. I believe they're going to check and see if it's steam or if it's actually something on fire.
Do not move. We have an official on the ground right now checking. Do not move. Everybody sit still.
I'll give it to you. I don't care.
We'll give them all the time we need. I want to make sure everybody's safe. Looks to me like they may be hunting for a flea.
Those guys are the safety men. They got to make sure that the car is not fixing to burn up right here on the track.
That's right. That was a 3-7.
Looks like he's okay, just steam. Getting out of the car anyway, though. Abandoned it. I don't blame him. It's not going to go anywhere after this.
I got the officials checking. All right, it says there's 5, we're going to take 4. He said there's 5, we're going to take 4.
There's 5 cars still running. It'll be the last 4 will advance from this group.
Hang on. All right, there are 5 left. Drivers, there are 5 left. We're going to take 4. We still have officials in. Oh, don't move. Going to be a 3 count. Watching down here. And 3, 2, 1.
That was standing pretty good
Let's
as well.
find our 4. All right, 7
Okay, out of the last 5, we're going to see who's going to be the bottom 4.
Zelman
or
working
top
on the
4.
lower end. 18 coming on out of it with the 18 of Richardson. 7M working in here with Williams. Williams and Richardson going round and round. Down on the far side, we have 1, 2, and 3 still running down there. We got Brown. We got Zelman and I believe Malou down on the lower end. 2 up here is our 5. Going to take 4. All right, we're slicing and dicing. We're action down there. We got action up here. Got to watch the action on both ends. Up on the top side, Williams is coming on back. Williams is hunting down up there.
Yeah, the action's kind of on both ends of the strip.
All right, ho,
To the right. That was a big hit and push just
All right,
then.
everybody, ho!
Oh, they're going to check that one.
Everybody sit still. It's like we need the fireman to come over.
Yeah, they're going to check to see if this one's actually on fire or if it's just the steam.
It's your fault. I know, you should know.
You know what? I know it's a nice
I think
cool
this one's
evening, but
probably
you
on
see the
fire.
fire
I think they're
personnel
gonna
out there, and they got those heavy
spray it in
turnout
there.
suits on. You know, this might be a good opportunity to thank the fire personnel for what they do for us every single day, every single night. They're there all the time. We like to show them a little bit of appreciation for the dedication they have. And we're going to let them take all the time we need. Gonna pop the top and take a good peek down inside. Like I said, we'll let them take all the time we need. We'll take all the time. We'll make sure everybody's going to be safe, safe, safe. We gonna double check down under there.
Well, they finally got the hood up. They expected better. I think they're going to spray in there. Just make sure there's no fire.
All right. Drivers going to come on back in. I heard the officials say we still have 5. Got to get her down to 4.
Climbing back in, that thing must still be running.
Going to be a 3.
I think only 2 of them are still moving. You got 3 down here.
3, 2, 1. Let's see where our 4 are. All right, 72 of Brown taking it back and forth. Malou in this 1 and 6. Coming on now.
Okay, about to find out who the last 4 is going to be.
Going to take the action on the other end. Brown coming hard for Malou. Get 1, get 2, and 3. 18 coming around the corner over there with Richardson. 18.
Oh, 2 of them.
Brown
Oh,
bringing it
look
on
at
back
that
end. Zellman into 01 are still out there running. All right, got the action hitting down here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Williams, Zellman, Malou. Here comes Brown and the 18 Williams. Get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Richardson.
Oh, he's coming back hard.
For it as well.
Ooh, missed it, spun
Richardson
around.
in 18. All right, Malou getting sandwiched right now. Zellman taking on back. Donnie Brown coming hard.
Oh,
triple hit.
big hit.
From Brown in the 7 and 2.
He was wide open when he hit
01
it.
and Zellman looking it over to come on back. Say hello to the 18. All right, taking him up on the top. 7M coming on out of there with it. 7M of Williams.
7M still running.
All right, got him tied up. All right, Zellman getting work loose. Malou on the far side. 1, 2 tied up in here, fighting their way out. Donnie Brown.
Looks like we got 7M still running.
01
is still running. 16 is still running. 72 is still running. I can't figure out who the fifth part is.
Malou into 1N6. And the 1N8, 7M coming back to say how do you do with Williams. Waking it back and forth, 18 to Richardson coming on back down, followed by Brown in the 7-2. And Clyde, nice. Zelman into 01 in the middle. Brown looking it on
72
over.
still running.
Brown coming it on back, 7M over on the far side of Williams and the 1N6 to Malou. All right, Zelman getting the 01, looking it on over with the 7M. 18 going to come back on to Zelman. 18 of Richardson. Up on the top side, we got Brown and Malou working on the top. We got 1, 2, 3 working down here. Hit the 2 and 3 separation. 18 taking it on a little bit of room is Richardson. Richardson's coming on up. Brown coming down and Malou on the wall. Down here, Zelman taking the hit from the 7M of Williams. Starting to get the steam heat down here. Steam heat on the top side. Got to get one more to fail to proceed. All right, got 1, 2, 3 on the top side, 2 working on down here, 3 on the top, 2 down. Got the officials looking it on over. Malou, all right, hold up. 2!
There, they sound the alarm. That means that they have finally decided who is left. One of the cars must have just been taken out. I think that was probably car number 18 that got taken out there at the last.
The 7M down here, that's going to be David Williams. Going to take, I believe, the 1-6 of Malou.
Okay, here's your top 4 winners. Is going to be 01 Timmy Toppercop, 7M Albert Pendergraft, 16 Joe Nash, and 72 Mary Dilly. You all 4 will advance unto the next video for the Demolition Derby and the next upcoming race and video. Okay, that wraps up another video. If you like this type of video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends about it. We have a lot of fun on here with each video. A lot more fun to come in upcoming videos as well. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, guys and gals, for viewing. I love you all. May God bless you. And I'll see you guys and gals in the next video.